Yeah, see that shit. Ugh. I used to not play this song, bro. I remember when Terry fake ass said she was trying to kill herself, dude. This song gonna make me cry, bro. I didn't like her like that, but it was just for like I used to watch her videos and shit, man. Then it became love, nephew. But no, I'm just joking. It was never like that. It was always genuine love, not no puppy love. But I used to not play this song, dude. I really think I'm related to Bob Marley on the spirit. Like we might be from the same lineage and shit. Like a little bit. I think his mama. I ain't gonna say nothing. The Rothschild's already on my tip. What's up with you, man? You thought I wasn't gonna be? You thought I wasn't gonna make it, nephew? Nephew, I'm getting tired of you, nephew. Saying I wasn't gonna make it, nephew. I'm finna pull the backhand out, nephew. What's goody with you, man? How you feeling? Take your shoes off. I'm just joking. Keep your shoes on. Yeah, man. I used to not play this song because I remember when Terry was saying she was trying to take herself out, bro. That was, I didn't like that. But it was just for her to get attention. I forgive the girl. I don't even think about her like that. But I remember I didn't like to play this song, bro, because when you don't know if somebody's alive or not, and they just leave, fuck with you, bro. But she was fake, bro. Like that girl fake as hell. I forgive you. I'll never give you a chance again. But I remember that time, bro. And I was not playing this song. But this is a real good song, and I'm not gonna die, bro. I just love this song because it brings up my emotions. It's a good vibey song. I'm not playing this song because I'm suicidal. No, I love this song, bro. This is Violise If I Die. It's a really good song. But I ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm supposed to be on here. I'm like the peacemaker of earth, but still the rainmaker. I'm don't get me wrong. I'm here to spread the peace and unify great mother children through all colors. Because nobody really doing it like that. I'm talking about even Brother Panic, Bobby Hammett. They never brought in the right primordial beings. You know what I mean? I'm here to bring in the white primal beings, the Israelites on all shades. That's just great mother's children is what that mean, bro. Too many people is sticking to their color. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to all colors. I'm just going to the root. I'm doing good. I'm just going to the root of who has the primordial soul. Then we pulling them over here. We you know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with me picking sides. No, bro. We just getting the divine ones and huddling them up. Too many people go off of color, bro. Talking about don't mix seed. I got something to say with that. Bro, you can't tell nobody to mix their seed if they feel like they're in love with that motherfucker. You can't say that, bro, because the great mother is in charge of that. Because you got to think if it's two divine beings and one's white and the other black, but the great mother got them together, you can't tell them not to mix their seed, bro. You're not the great mother. You don't know what she got in store. Bro, back in the day in Ireland, bro, the dragon beings went over there to impregnate the women. That was off the great mother's call. That was off of confirmation with that sound. That was off of divine intel. Like, hey, bro, we gotta go help the Irish out, and that's where they got dragon blood. There was niggas going over there. Hey, come on, bro. We're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? But if there's no divine intent behind it, if there's not no oversight behind it, you could do careless moves. But everything we do is out of attention. Great mother not just finna set you up with no vampire. If you take your time and let her pick the woman out or her pick the man out, she's not just finna let you be out here with your chicken with your head cut off. Because if you think about it, let's just say you a nigga, you a black person, and and you go with somebody that's just black, but that person's a energy vampire. Your life goes to shit. You feel me? You got nothing to do with color, but let's just say you take your time and the great mother send you a white motherfucker, a white divine woman. Next thing you know, you got your blessings coming in. You know what I mean? You're inspired. That's why you can't go off of that, bro. It's the love and the unity that you get. It's the peace that you get. It ain't got nothing to do with color. They ain't gonna like me. The Israelite niggas, the Hebrew niggas ain't gonna like me when I say that. But it is what it is. I'm gonna play this song though because I love this song. I'm gonna play another one. Dude, this is my song, bro. This is my song, bro. Dude, I love this song, bro. You just go. I traveled far with this song, bro. It got me through some of the most toughest times. Like, nigga, crap, you feel me? I'm making it like the top of the song, bro. Oh, hold on, niggas don't know. Niggas don't know for real. Niggas really don't know that. I don't think I got it on repeat, but it's like a minute song. I don't know why he did it. Confirmation should have made it like 2 minutes, bro. It's fire. Why do us like that? Why dress us up like that? Blue balls, you know? Like, come on, bro. I think it's funny how the great mother got me all up. That's how I know I'm supposed to do it right now, but I was going against Big Mama a few times because I'll be yawning and shit. I was going 2 hours in, no yawns. That's because of the great mother, though. Sometimes she want me to take breaks. But it's like, great mother, I've been doing this I'm in like autopilot. You know, I just do it. You know, I just go autopilot this shit. You feel me? I can't help it. You feel me? Oh, photo, look. Oh, photo. You don't love Ali, but he talks too much about drugs. Like, dude, that's ass, bro. Who cares about drugs? Stop talking about drugs all the time. But I don't do them. I'm not gonna get caught up with his lyrics. But I'm talking about that stuff, dude. Just kids that listen to it. He's from Chicago, though, so it's like, you feel me? Nothing but respect for him. This is a legendary song. This is holy. Look, it's holy. This song is very holy, bro. Bro, I used to smoke weed to this song, dude. You get high as hell, dude. Vibe off it. Niggas don't know that. Still got the same vibes without the weed, though. It's still angelic. I still feel it. I don't need no weed, bro. Yeah, but we gonna wrap that up. No condom, nigga. No Diddy. Take a seat. Look, no sunshine when you're gone. That just means motherfucking room get dark when you leave. The room light up when you get around. You know? For the ones that are bright. This has something to do with the title at hand. It's like this. Sometimes we gotta sit low and look high. That means some of Great Mother's favorites gotta do her trench work. When you one of the Great Mother favorites, that means she put something in you that's not in other people, and she has a track record with you in past lives and your true Godhead divinity that you always was connected to the mother. That's why you're one of the mother's favorites. So with that being said, she's gonna put you in situations only you could get out of. And those situations are sometimes unfavorable, but it's not to punish you. It's because you're doing the Great Mother's work. You're supposed to do it. Because some people aren't built for it. A lot of people aren't built for the stuff that the Great Mother puts you through. It's because you're built for it. Your light can sustain that darkness. Your light can get past it. You know, some people, I've seen people on here, bro. Faith is withering. They're not even in no crazy ass situation to where, not that bad, but their faith wavering and shit. I'm like, bro, it ain't even that bad, bro. And you got people watching you, bro, but you over there, bro, going through hell in the lava pit with the wolves, and you over there happy. Look, you over there happy. You're grateful to make it. That's why the Great Mother got you doing it, man, because she know she can trust you with things. She know you're patient. She know you're gonna get it done without complaining. Now that don't mean you're not gonna complain. That don't mean you ain't gonna fuss and fiddle a couple of times, but she knows you're gonna get the job done. You don't get mad by the heavy head that wear the crown. You don't get mad. There's been plenty of times where I would look at the Great Mother and like, yo, mom, why you keep throwing me? Why you keep throwing me throwing me in these high stakes environments because I'm the one that can get the job done. I'm the one that can do it. Dude, I took down a lot of demonic strongholds and I gotta take down the mob. Confirmation. She said, I gotta go take this mob down. This dude's like a billionaire, bro. Where Marshall Payton gets his cocaine from, he's dealing with a billionaire. I gotta go take these people down though. And she said, nigga, I sent you in there to take the mob down. The mob was behind your family getting taken out because it's like they turned on my Uncle Eli. It was so weird. So I have to come in here and take the mob down. I do. And you were like, how is one man taking the mob down? It's just what we do. If you know who I am, I do this. I do this. I do this. One man army. It ain't really a one man army. I got my ancestors. I got the ones that the mob took out. I got the innocent ones that was taken out by these evil people. They're backing me. I got a lot of people backing me. I got the spiritual realm backing me. I got the great mother backing me. I got the divine consort backing me. It's really not that hard, bro. It's not that hard. You just got to get through the mud and be okay staying in the mud, but you divine in the mud. You're not staying in the mud. No, you clearing the mud out. Some people don't have no oversight. Some people don't see the bigger picture in things, and they just think they're going through shit. I'm like, no, bro. Some people aren't just going through shit. They're doing the work. You're doing stuff that nobody else is gonna do. A lot of people, a lot of people are afraid to get their hands dirty. You know, the great mother send you in certain places because you ain't afraid to get your hands dirty. You ain't afraid to get your hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes you gotta sit low and look high. There's no disrespect to who you are, but bro, sometimes you gotta do those type of jobs because your light has to be in the lower places so it can be shown. And so your light can shine and expose it. And so you can take it down. It ain't no disrespect. It ain't to break you. It ain't to hurt you. It's there to refine you and bring out that other side that the great mother knows that's in you. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person out of this world that goes through these missions. Cause I'm pretty sure Big Mama got other favorites. You know, but people just gotta understand, bro, it's not there to break you down, it's there to mold you and bring it out. And then people, I don't know how this happens, but people get faith in the divine seeing you walk your path. Because people seen what you were up against. People seen what you were up against. They may not say nothing, but people know what's going on, bro. It ain't hard to peep it. It ain't hard to peep it when you see a nigga on his path, when you see what was formed to take him out, and you see that nigga strong, you see that nigga making it out. Look, the weather. Look, weather -6, nigga. -8. How the fuck am I making it out there, dude? Big Mama, the great mother. Don't get me wrong, it has a lot to do with me, but dude, I give all thanks to the great mother, bro, because she gave me those powers, those gifts. She gave me those ancestors to bestow me those gifts. All thanks to the great mother. And all thanks to Papa Set because I know how to make order through the chaos. If it wasn't for my ancestral line, what they set me up beforehand, who knows if I could make it? That's why I always give thanks to the divine and the great mother. Because it ain't just me out here. I'm backed by a lot of, forces. So, and how they molded me. I'm so grateful how they molded me because I learned who I was on this path. And when I just surrendered, I didn't want to fight it. That's when all the information, that's when all the clarity came. When I stopped fighting the path, I'm like, yo, you want me to go in the wilderness, mama? I'll go in the wilderness. You want me to go in here and take it down? I'll go in here and take it down. You want me to go expose these motherfuckers? Well, great mother, I want to expose them. I stopped questioning what I do because it's all divine. It's all divinely led. You want me to go burn that bridge? I'll go burn that bridge. You know what I'm saying? So I really can't get mad at how your path is, bro. You got to think the great mother will give some of the most grimiest, dirtiest jobs to her favorites because she knows you're going to get it done. Some people ain't got to go through that, but that don't mean you ain't her favorite. She just knows some people can take it. Some people can take that shit. Like I can take it and not lose my mind. I'm not gonna lose my mind when I know niggas got hits on my head. That fueled me. Oh, you got a hit on my head, nigga? Pull up. Where you at, nigga? I'm that type of nigga. Where you at? Pull up with your niggas. One man army, baby. Pull up. Bring your biggest strap, nigga. Bring your biggest strap and come find me, nigga. That's what I'm on, nigga. Cause I got powers, boy. I don't need no gun, nigga. The fuck? I don't need no gun to get you out the way. I got my mind to get you out the way, dude. You better look me up. Fuck, I'm gonna look like being scared of a gun and I made the guns. Nigga, we made guns, nigga. Fuck, I look like being scared of a nigga with a gun. That's the goofiest shit I heard. Being scared of a nigga that got a gun, nigga. Fuck you. First you gotta touch me. First the gun gotta work. There's a lot of things that come into play using guns. That shit ain't gonna work with me, bro. Otherwise, I would have been out here. You know what I'm saying? You don't think that there's other people that try to kill me with guns and shit, they couldn't do it. Because guns don't work with me. Too low vibrational. I'm on a whole nother dimension. You ain't gonna find me on that low density level. Guns don't work with me. But yeah, man, when you want a great mother's strongest warriors, yeah, bro, you're gonna have to do her dirty work. You're gonna have to do her dirty work for a little bit. And it's just like top rank farming system. Well, when you're not an Olympian, going into top rank, this top rank is a boxing promotion, one of the best in America. And if you're not an Olympian, you gotta have to go through the mud. You're not gonna get paid like a Shakur Stevenson, a Keyshawn Davis. These people are Olympic pedigrees going into top rank, so you know they're gonna get paid a little bit more. Let's just say you started from the ground zero. You're gonna get them tough fights. You might only get 60K, but it's to make you hungry. That's how the great mother do it, because the great mother seen when you forced that path to get abundance. You didn't know what to do with that abundance, so she know not to just give you shit without you staying hungry. That's kind of like how the great mother do it. Even though this is how the mother would set it up. You just took that mountain down and you waiting for a blessing, but she like, it ain't over yet. And that's the hardest thing to hear. You like, wait a minute, do you not acknowledge what I went through? But you got to think, bro, you got to stay hungry. Let's just say you just took down a demonic stronghold and there's 5 more to go. And you take a detour. And next thing you know, you're lazy. You eating, you drinking. Not to say that's bad, but you balance, but you forget that what the path is. Then the great mother trying to show you things and you ain't trying to do it. It's like, dude, you know what she gonna do? She gonna make you lose that shit to get you back on them streets. Because you're not on your path. As unfortunate that may sound, but it's the truth. That's why it get to a point where she gotta keep you hungry. She gotta keep you hungry, nigga. Because there's too much work to be done. I remember when Stuart Wild talked about, I think it was Miracles, or was it in 33 Steps to Infinite Power? He talked about on one of those lectures, on one of those tapes, that you could get a whole bunch of money. You could go to an island and just lounge all day, but your soul is going to feel like there was more work where I was at. There was more work to be done in them trenches. There was more people to pull out from those trenches. You know what I mean? There was more impact you were doing in them trenches. Now, I'm not a trench nigga forever, but I know if there's work that needs to be done, I mean, she wants me to get it done, so it is what it is. Until she says otherwise. You know, like it sounds good to be on vacation, permanent vacation, but if you got that light and if you got the power to take down demonic strongholds, you got that power to shift people's perception, even in their darkest moments, the great mother gonna have you boots on the ground. It's just how the game go. It ain't always gonna be like that, but you got work to do. She ain't just giving you all that to go hide. That I had to learn that, bro. Cause I like to be by myself and shit. You know, like I used to stay in the crib all the time and shit. But grandmother's like, nigga, you got too much light. Can't isolate yourself that much. Cause there's people I don't even fucking know that was awakened because of me. They probably won't say a word to me. But they're upright and they're awakened because I'm just doing me. So that's why the grandmother got me doing this shit. It ain't because of the people I know. It's the people that don't know I made an impact on really. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I hope that this shit don't. I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't want to get disappointed. I'm just gonna do my job and just be grateful that the great mother chose me for it. I'm not gonna be. It needs to be a time limit. Like, nah, man. She gonna show your ass that nigga. You co-create with me. Don't forget it. You creating with Big Mama. I don't care if you a god or whatever the fuck you call yourself. The great mother gave you those powers because she trusts you with them. And when you down in certain dimensions like this, you have to do things in alignment to where she gonna baby feed you. Even her strongest warriors, even her biggest, most baddest guys on this type of place where emotions can run rampant, she's gonna babysit you. Even when you don't think she babysitting you. She babysitting you, man. She's babysitting you in your power, bro. She may not she may not let you just tap into your powers like that because she don't want you skipping a step. She don't not want you skipping a step because I'm pretty powerful, bro. But I peeped it. I'm like, she's not letting me tap into my powers fully. It's because I'm co-creating with her really strongly right now. She'll let me do a little bit, but she ain't gonna let me do too much. It's just how the great mother set it up, man. I don't get mad at her or nothing like that. I'm like, whatever, mom. But when it come to me destroying the wicked, she gets me damn near full reign. But when it comes to certain other things that can shift my reality to where I'm out of certain places, she's like, it ain't time yet. Because I don't want to be in this town that's trying to always kill me. But there's a reason why I'm here, man. If it was up to the great mother, would have been out here. It ain't up to the enemy. No, 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 no. Like the great mother has authority. So she just got me here because there's a bigger reason. So I don't get in my head about why I'm still in this fucked up town. I just get the job done. I wake up, I'm like, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? What she want me to do? You know? Because eventually I'm not gonna be here. But there's a reason why I'm still in this fucked up town. And it just changed my mindset. You know, change my mindset on it. Because if you don't look at things from a bigger picture, bro, you're gonna feel like you're in hell. You are, bro. You just gotta take one step at a time and just be grateful for the little things. You ain't gotta be fake with your gratefulness, but just be grateful that be grateful, and then it just make life better. You should always, if you're having a tough time on your path, getting through those trenches, bro, just have a list of things that you're grateful for, and you're gonna feel better. Like I'm grateful I got shoes, man. I'm grateful I got a hat. I'm grateful I got breath in my body. Yo, man, I'm grateful that the great mother trusts me on this path. I'm grateful that the great mother gave me a tough path to go on because she know I could get it done. Just be grateful for stuff, man, and you're gonna feel better. Because like, I don't care how hard it get. Sometimes you gotta endure it, man, because she know what she put in you, man. 99% of the people couldn't go through that shit. So she knows what you got in you, bro. So just kind of like weather the storm, walk, roll on the rope, Sneakolino Loche, Muhammad Ali, rope a dope. Find a way to be adaptive on the car, but don't just complain and take a knee because it's tough. If that's the case, dude, I wouldn't even been this far. If I kept taking knees because it got tough, because I got shooken up, man, I would not made it this far, bro. Sometimes I take knees, but I don't take that many knees. And what I mean by taking knees is a momentary break. Temporary break. I don't really take too many temporary breaks. because it's like, dude, I gotta get this shit done. The more I'm on the path, the more I accomplish, the more I get out of this phase. It's like a video game with certain people. When you have that divine path, bro, it's a video game. Every step is crucial. It's like a video game, bro. Confirmation. It's not a joke. Like, yeah, you think you got free will, but you got objectives to do. You got forces at play when you get off that path. So your free will is restricted because the divine don't want you fucking it up. When your ancestors are out here going tooth and nail for you, when you got divine forces risking their energy being drained and on the lower frequency being around you because you ain't fully tapped in to open up your aura for them to sit in your aura, there's a lot of risk just by being around you for other beings. So it's like, yeah, bro, you should put your all in it. You got other beings putting their all in it for you. You might as well put your all in for it. That's why I be on here 2-3 times a day. You may see me because I got to put my all in it. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I got to do it. There's a lot of things I don't want to do. You think I want to be in this town, dude? Hell the fuck ass no, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finish my job, bro. This is my work. This is my work. I'm on a what they say, a Christ walk. I'm on a motherfucking Papa Fisk walk because that's my pops. I mean, not my pop, that's my bro. The real Jesus, not the fake Jesus. The Jesus that destroyed half or damn near the whole earth and left on a saucer. That nigga. They don't talk about the real Jesus. They talk about that fake Jesus. And I ain't got nothing wrong with the fake Jesus because the fake Jesus helped a lot of people find divinity in the smallest things. So I ain't got a problem with fake Jesus. Not at all. But the real Jesus was a motherfucker. The real Jesus was a motherfucker. That's Set Son, bro. They ain't gonna never say it, but that's Set Son. Yeah. It's weird how Set children usually are the ones that shake shit up. There's a reason for that. It's like, what the fuck? Set children usually are the ones that change the realm and to bring down the demonic strongholds. It's usually Set's children. Because before them, Set did it. So I get it. That's why I don't get mad by being in the mud. I'm like, bro, I'm in the mud to clear the mud out. I'm not in the mud just because I'm a karmic. No, I'm in the mud because I got the divinity to expose it and get it out the way. That's why I'm in the mud. That's why I'm in the mud. Not because you're not in the mud because you're doing something wrong. No, bro, you're there to make an impact and you're there to clear out the goddamn critters in the mud. And then it trickles down it trickles up to the top. From the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. You know what I mean? So don't ever get mad that your path is a little tough. Great Mother would have never gave that to a weak motherfucker. And another thing, tough times make strong people. Tough times, tough situations make strong people. Like, I'm pretty strong thanks to the stuff I went through. You know, like if I didn't go through that, I don't think I could beat Crawford. But just for the simple fact that life was my biggest trainer, dude, Crawford better be Crawford. I see why he don't want to fight. Confirmation, I'm gonna whoop his ass. I swear to God, I'm gonna whoop that dude's ass. As long as I don't try no new moves in there, I'm gonna whoop Crawford's ass, bro. I can't wait. Just wait till I'm done with these trenches, nigga. Wait till I'm done with this trench work, Crawford. I'm coming for you, man. If you want 20 mil, I'm not going no more than 20 mil, bro. And $10 a pay-per-view. Like, bro, I'm not going no more than that. I'm not no goddamn big superstar champion that we got to pay ass 40 M's. 20 million and $10 per pay-per-view after 450,000 buys. Other than that, bro, you feel me? I can't go no more than that. The investors won't let me. But yeah, Crawford, I'm still coming for you, bro. I have not gave up on that Crawford fight because I can beat that dude, bro. And he's all cocky. He ain't cocky. He confident. I would love to beat the confidence out that dude. But, you know, let me get done with this trench work, and then I'm a holler at you, Crawford. I got to do something for Big Mama. Once I finish this job for Big Mama, I'm gonna come see you, Crawford. Whether what fight you in, I don't care what fight you at, bro. I'm coming to come see you, bro. I'm still one of the best. I'm still, cause I've peaked it. I'm pretty good at boxing, but I've been, bro. I've been in the trenches doing this shit for Big Mama, bro. So I can't really focus on it like that. But I'm still game. I'm still game for Crawford. If anything, I got better, you know. But shout out to Terrence Crawford. There's no hate there, but he's one of the best in the world. And I kind of have to fight him because this is like 3, 4 years in the making. I won't leave that dude alone until I get the fight. There's not really nobody I want to fight. I want to fight Crawford though. Yeah, there's not, Boots Ennis. Like it don't hit the same. If I can't get Crawford, I guess I'll fight Boots. But Boots won't fight me. Crawford would though. It's in Crawford blood. That's why I don't really look at other people. Like, I know Crawford to get the job done. I know he'll fight me. I know it. So it's like, if it ain't Crawford, I don't want to fight. Shout out to Terrence though. But yeah, don't get mad that you're in the mud, bro. You're in them trenches, bro. You're there to shine a light, and there's people that's looking up to you on your path, and you're bringing their faith back. You're pulling people back to the mother, believe it or not. But it's always the people you don't know. Confirmation is strangers primarily. That's what I picked up. It's usually people you don't know. So keep doing your thing, and don't put a time limit on your path, bro. Just get it done, and eventually you ain't gotta worry about it no more. Because the great mother is in charge of your progress a little bit. When it comes to your ascension and your alignment, you do play a part in that. But when it comes for doors to be opened, bro, the great mother does that, bro. Because if it was up to you, you would have been open the door. That's why you kind of gotta just not lean on your own understanding in certain spots. Because the great mother got it. The great mother. You gotta the divine mother. You can't, you know what I mean? Like, she's in charge of the masterpiece. She's gonna let you know if that picture's done or not. If you feel like you're done but you're not done, that's because of the great mother say you're not done. I thought I was done once I got out of Motel 6, but fuck no, not to the great mother. Look, not to the great mother. She said, you ain't done yet, nigga. Show wasn't. Show wasn't done after I left that place. That's why I just stopped leaning on my own understanding. You know, I kind of do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. Keep my head down. Keep it moving. Don't complain because it makes things harder, and just be grateful for the little things in life. But if you look at if you take the responsibility, if you take on the call, nothing bad is gonna happen to you. I promise you that. There's been whole towns, goddamn whole states going against me. Not a not a fucking prick on my body from the enemy touched me. So, you got to take that in consideration, bro. Be grateful that you have bulletproof protection. Because when you're doing her dirty work, her dirty jobs, those jobs where you got to get in the mud and get dirty, ain't nothing going to happen to you, bro, because you're obedient. You're obedient. You took the narrow path. You took the hard path. Ain't nothing going to happen to you, bro, and I'm a walking example. Nigga, come on, man. Ain't nothing going to happen to you, bro. I'm been through hell and back. Unscathed. Niggas try to bait me in a fight. Niggas try to jump me. I think niggas even drug me. You feel me? I'm still here and unscathed, dude. Unscathed. Not a prick on my body. I remember the only time I got hurt was when I was working at Hy-Vee, and I was stocking overnight, and these boxes fell on my fucking eye. Right there, bro. That was the last time I got hurt. The scar is still there. Other than that was like 3, 4, 5 years ago. That was like 3 years ago, bro. That's the only time I got hurt, low key. But I probably shouldn't have did what I did. It was a way not to get hurt. But shout out to Javi. This job was a fun job to have, but dude was this weird gay dude that worked here, bro, that made the job suck. And I didn't like working with that dude, bro. I think his name was Nathan. Nate. Yeah, his name was Nate. Didn't like that guy, bro. He was real toxic. Like, dude, people can make jobs suck. Dude, people can make jobs suck, bro. And it's like the job not bad, but it's the people there. You know, but I'm done with that work life, bro. I'm on a divine path, man. I can't work for nobody. Unless it's some divine shit and a great mother set it up. But, you know, if it ain't that, I can't work. I don't care if I ain't got no money in my pocket or not. I can't do that. She ain't gonna let me anyway. I know the great mother. She ain't gonna let me. Even when you think she quiet on you, she ain't gonna let you do certain things. Just for an example. But they keep sending me explicit dreams. Like, I don't know who's playing in my dreams, but they keep sending me nasty dreams for me to drain my seed, bro. And I don't respect that. I keep getting these weird dreams, like gross. And they're telling me about stuff in it, but like, why am I seeing stuff I shouldn't see? Like, I'm seeing nasty stuff in those dreams, bro. And I don't like that. It's like, yo, I'm not going to give you my seed, you goddamn succubus. I don't respect that. I don't respect that, bro. I'm like, why am I having these type of dreams, bro? I don't be thinking about that stuff. Confirmation. I don't know if it's a test, but the dream was telling me, like, yo, don't go on these hookup apps, which I don't. Don't go on these dating apps because they're looking for chosen ones to take out and traffic. You literally got poachers. That's what I call them. You got poachers on there. Confirmation. This is for the chosen ones that use dating apps and hookup apps on the low. You ain't gotta lie to me, but if you do, you gotta be careful because that dream told me about it. Leave a like, by the way, bro. Before you leave, just leave a like. They tell me about these poachers. You got women and men that looking for chosen ones to sacrifice on these apps and the traffic. Don't get on no dating app. Don't get on no hookup app. Don't do that. Stay away from those apps because that dream told me everything that I needed to see. That dream told me everything I need. Just leave a like, bro. Leave a like. That dream told me everything that I needed to see. And I don't do that anyway. Confirmation, but I guess that's for some people that are out there, omen. Get off those dating apps. Get off those hookup apps if you're a chosen one, bro, because they're looking to set you up. And then these weird ass dreams, like they're trying to give me the nut. I'm like, I'm not nutting. I'm not nutting, bro. Leave me alone. I have to sleep a certain type of way because if you sleep on your stomach, that ain't good, bro. You can, you already know. If you know, you know. If you're a man, if you know, you know. You don't want, you know what I mean? We ain't got to talk too nasty. Kids popping in here and stuff and where I'm at. But you don't sleep on your stomach. You don't. You don't. You sleep on your side or you sleep on your back. That's just the name of the game, bro, because you might have a wet dream and you might bust your streak because they giving you nasty, nudie dreams. The dreams might get explicit. So the best thing I can tell you, bro, is to sleep on your side or sleep on your back. Don't sleep on your stomach. Don't sleep on your stomach, bro. By me doing that, I'm on a streak, bro. I think I'm like over 4 months in, which that ain't shit. I mean that's something. Let me not do that. That is something, bro. I gotta stop doing that. That's pretty good. No nothing, no watching nasty stuff. That's over 4 months in. So I gotta give myself a pat on the back. Give myself a pat on the back. That dude never left a like, so I'm gonna get rid of him. I told him to leave a like. He never left a like, so You're gone, buddy. But yeah, man, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm like 4 months in, no nothing. Don't get me wrong. I noticed that the temptations come up. The temptations come up. I'm like, dude, I can't do nothing, man, because I know what's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen, man. Cause who I'm connected to, you know, the great mother not playing. But do you know that other bitch ain't playing? That look, if I even if I start talking about her, oh shit, she's around me. Even when I kind of like, I'm not gonna say I forget, but you might catch me saying some weird shit on here, not on some goofy shit, but I don't know. It's weird to her. Let's just say that. To where I'm starting to feel that energy. That's when I start getting scared. Not like I'm scared, but you feel her, and you know the reason why she's there is because of the shit you said. You get a little scared, like, oh shit, what she want? What did I do? That type of energy. That's why I just kind of like transmute that shit fully, man. I just put that energy in where it gotta go. I don't base my comfort off of empty sexual pleasures. You know, I don't base my excitement, my leisure off empty sexual pleasures and fantasies. My energy don't go to that. It goes to making music because sex is creativity. Let me make music. Let me create ideas. Let me think about businesses. Let me just think about fashion. Let me think about new shit. I use that energy for other things. I would never use that energy to empty out the tank off of sexual emptiness, like things that ain't giving me nothing back. No reciprocation there. I don't want to get drained. But took a long path to get on that. But I'm here, baby. I'm here. Cause it's just a waste. It's a big waste. Like, why am I doing this? It's a waste. If you want to go waste your life, go ahead and do it. That's why I'm like, man, I don't take everything that Ring IQ say for face value, like Jules. Shout out to him. But he be talking about like when you got people normalizing jerking off and fornicating and masturbating, bro. That's how you know it's a problem. That dude's 42, got a wife, always talking about jacking off, always talking about other women, and he has a wife. He be having a wife, and he be talking like he's single. I'm like, I could not imagine me doing that. I don't give a fuck if that bitch ain't in the room. Dude, that just feels like I'm cheating. That just seems like I'm looking at other women. That's a wandering eye, bro. That's a wandering eye. I cannot have a wandering eye. I don't care if that bitch done snapped at me, as long as she's not wicked, whatever. You know how women are, bro. You know how women can be. But it ain't gonna make me feel some type of way to where I'm gonna try to make it even doing some fuckery. I'm just gonna be like, bitch, I'm detached from your ass for a little bit. I'm going in the room real quick. But you ain't gonna see me watching no goddamn porn. You know, shit like that. I kind of just, stay in my own vibe. But you got some people, bro, it's just, I don't know, man. They normalize, what do you call it? They normalize dysfunctional stuff and act like it's okay. That stuff is not okay. Watching people on the screen lusting over them. That ain't okay, bro. Because you get drained doing it. People don't know about the spiritual implications doing that. Confirmation, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Like, dude, I remember I got blind in the eyes. It felt like I was blind in the eyes. Deal with that shit. That's all. I don't not like messing around, bro. Because it's like, if ignorance is bliss, I'll say that. But when I know who I am, and I know who's connected to me on a divine level, it put me in my place. It put me in my place because I can't just do anything. Because now she's around me even more. Hey, let me get rid of this guy. This guy is worried about me, and I don't have time for that. Love you though. Yeah, like when she's she's around, bro. That bitch is around. That's why it's like if she around, bro, she watching you. I'm not talking about the great mother. The great mother always around me. I'm talking about that other motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, great mother over her. But when you the consort of a motherfucker, she gonna be around. She's watching you more than you think. She's, you know what I mean? She can hide, she, when you got certain rights, I don't make the rules up, but she got certain rights to do things. I'm not trying to get my life fucked up because I'm being disobedient to her. I'm not trying to get my life fucked up. So I just try to do my best to stay disciplined and shit. Who knows if I get with her on this planet? But just know, I know she waiting for me when I get this shit done. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, that bitch is watching, bro. That's just like if I was married. I know she's still watching. I don't get off the hook. I can't go out there and cheat. She's watching you, bro. She'll know if you fucking with somebody. You go back home, even if you get in the shower, even if you clean up with her, she know what you did, bro. You can't hide from her. You can't hide from that bitch. That bitch know what the fuck you was doing. It get to a point, bro, you got to be careful out here, man. You don't want to mess your relationship up because you were horny and shit. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it, bro. That's that empty sexual pleasures and fantasies people be having, bro. I don't know. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Definitely not worth it. It's too scary. It's too scary, man. Like, I know what'll happen, bro. Like my karma is harsh because I know better. And the divine, I'm high ranking, so I can't just get away with doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? We can't, like, when you're a divine being and the great mother love you like a motherfucker, she not just finna let you get away with shit. Shout out to Caribou for bringing this up. And it's the truth. It's the truth. Like, you can't just be out here doing dumb shit. You can't just be out here thinking confirmation. You just can't. That's why I'm real disciplined. Because that girl got me disciplined. I'm gonna keep it a stack. The divine consort from the ether, from the inferno, she got me disciplined, bro. Because there's been too many times where she done hijacked my reality to let me know I'm not doing it right. I mean, every fucking time. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. Where it freaked me the fuck out. I'm like, dude, she's freaking me out. And then she got this type of energy where she don't show me no fucking mercy. And that's scary to hear coming out of her mouth. That's why I'm like, dude, I don't even try to go against that bitch. I'm like, whatever the fuck, whatever. Just don't come at me like that. You don't want her to come at you like that, bro, because she don't play anyway. So you out there fucking off, bro? That's why I just make sure I'm doing the right thing, bro. But yeah, though, that was just a little tangent. It get to a point where, bro, you do finish the task, and the great mother will release it to you when the job is finished. Sometimes you think the job finished, but it ain't finished. There's more to come, more to go. So don't ever get discouraged because the path ain't speeding up how you want it. It's like a video game, bro. You gotta finish the game when the game is time. You gotta complete the game when it's time to complete it. You can't rush it. It's like playing Resident Evil or playing Grand Theft Auto. Like, you got side quests, mini quests. It ain't done yet. You gotta finish the game off. That was off Mortal Kombat Deception. That's the game I'm referring to because it had this RPG element to it. There was side quests and there was main quests. And with Grand Theft Auto, it has side quests and main quests. Can't rush it. You can't rush it because if you rush it, you're going to miss progress. So you just got to, complete the game in a balanced state. Like, don't do too much, but don't do too little. Stay balanced. You got to stay balanced, man. But I'm gonna play my man's real quick. We gonna wrap her up. No Diddy. This is the first. I think this is the first song I fell in love with. But he did drop 2 drugs. Which is an okay song. But I don't do drugs no more, so I don't really care about that shit. I want to play my song real quick.
I ran this shit up. You know, ain't no fan. But right with this shit, you get fucked. You nigga try shit and he die. You know, bitch try this shit, she get hit. You know. No, I cannot think. Bitch, I'm rich as fuck. You know we ain't going on no date. No, we not. Bitch, you're in the little dog. I ain't bitch on the highway. So play back to back. Put that shit there, play day. Do this shit for real. Everything I do it my way. Pulling this bitch to kill. I can't go, I'm coming through sideways. Just had to stop the pill out. Waiting up, getting out all day. Fucking this bitch for real. Tell me I'm scratching her walls, man. I'm knocking them down. Just got money on me. This shit came straight off propane. Got 2 guns in it, but I've been telling niggas I don't bang. Lame ass nigga, you can't hang. No, we is not trapping the same. Everything I do, how to man. That's how I ran this shit up. You nigga, I ain't fucking no fan. But right with this shit, you get fucked. Nigga try shit and he die. Bitch try this shit, she get hit. No, I cannot think. Bitch, I'm rich as fuck. You know we ain't going on no date. No, we not. Bitch, you're in the little dog. I ain't bitch on the highway. So play back to back. Put that shit there, play day. Do this shit for real. Everything I do it my way. Pulling this bitch to kill. I can't go, I'm coming through sideways. Just had to stop the pill out. Waiting up, getting out all day. Fucking this bitch for real. Tell me I'm scratching her walls, man. I'm knocking them down. Just got money on me. This shit came straight off propane. Got 2 guns in it, but I've been telling niggas I don't bang. Lame ass nigga, you can't hang. No, we is not trapping the same. We is not.
You're listening to a Drip exclusive.
Everything I do, how to man. That's how I ran this shit up. Nigga, I ain't fucking no fan. But right with this shit, you get fucked.
On my snippet, this is Slime Sitto, bro. I don't know when he gonna drop this goddamn song.
It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot feel you niggas. I'm all drugs. It's not a clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me, and they stuck. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. That bitch in my spot, ain't shit $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit up my step. Don't fuck me, cause you know what's up. 50K in a double, keep it stuck. 100 racks on me, niggas know I'm up. Trap that crazy, you know you getting plucked. Tagging my lap, I don't want no Trump. Got you say flat on me, I feel like Trump. AK9 is a couple punch. Eric Cole, unlike getting punched. All go, I really got a bunch. I saw that I'm probably this on black. Sky blood class, now I getting slimed. I got a big gleam like a first of mine. Clear, that's the way I done. I don't want to tell, but this ain't no brand. I want that down, I'm getting on. I saw that big fake, Eddie, I did lunch.
This make you wanna walk a nigga down in the
can't take gold, they gon' have punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Running all black, but I ain't no punk. All black on the same pass, you gon' bump. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bump. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I stunt. I feel like turn around, do 1-on-1. I feel like Jackie Chan, cause I'm on the stunt. I smoke new, I love burning like a blunt. That's all black, I just call it fuck, it's no love. I got that 42, they feel like that. I cannot feel you niggas, I'm all drugs. It's not a clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me, and they stuck. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. That bitch in my spot, ain't shit $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit up my step. Bitch, don't fuck me cause you heard what's up. black. Sky blood class, I get slime. I got a big bleeding like first of mine. Club on clear, that's the way I done. I run terror, but this ain't no friend. I want to set it down loud, DJ Hunt. I fuck a big fake, Eddie, I did lunch. My money get old, and shit grind. I can't fake gold, they lie, I'm punt. I don't run Gucci, cause I ain't no punk. Rockin' all black, but I ain't no punk. The color same pass, you gon' bump. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bump. I feel like Birdman, got the way I stunt. I feel like sitting around doing one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, how I'm on the stand. I smoke new, I done burning like a blunt. That's on black. I just call the fuck. It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot feel these niggas. I'm on drugs. It's 9 o'clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me, and they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. That bitch in my spot, ain't shit $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit up much. That bitch wanna fuck me cause you heard what's up. 50K in the double, keep it stuck. 100 racks on me, niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Sack in my lap, I don't put no trunk. Got you say flat on me, I feel like Trump. ACA 9, this purple punch. Eric Cole on lights, getting punched. All the I really got a bunch. I saw that stuff, I'm calling this on black. Sky blood class, I get slime. I got a big bleeding like first of mine. Club on clear, that's the way I done. I run terror, but this ain't no friend. I want to set it down loud, DJ Hunt. I fuck a big fake, Eddie, I did lunch. My money get old, and shit grind. I can't fake gold, they lie, I'm punt. I don't run Gucci, cause I ain't no punk. Rockin' all black, but I ain't no punk. The color same pass, you gon' bump. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bump. I feel like Birdman, got the way I stunt. I feel like sitting around doing one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, how I'm on the stunt. I smoke new, I done burning like a blunt. That's on black. I just call the fuck. It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot feel these niggas. I'm on drugs. It's 9 o'clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me, and they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. That bitch in my spot, ain't shit $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit up much. That bitch wanna fuck me cause you heard what's up. 50K in the double, keep it stuck. 100 racks on me, niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Sack in my lap, I don't put no trunk. Got you say flat on me, I feel like Trump. ACA 9, this purple punch. Eric Cole on lights, getting punched. All the I really got a bunch. I saw that stuff, I'm calling this on black. Sky blood class, I get slime. I got a big bleeding like first of mine. Club on clear, that's the way I done. I run terror, but this ain't no friend. I want to set it down loud, DJ Hunt. I fuck a big fake, Eddie, I did lunch. My money get old, and shit grind. I can't fake gold, they lie, I'm punt. I don't run Gucci, cause I ain't no punk. Rockin' all black, but I ain't no punk. The color same pass, you gon' bump. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bump. I feel like Birdman, got the way I stunt. I feel like sitting around doing one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, how I'm on the stunt. I smoke new, I done burning like a blunt. That's on black. I just call the fuck. It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot feel these niggas. I'm on drugs. It's 9 o'clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me, and they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. That bitch in my spot, ain't shit $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit up much. That bitch wanna fuck me cause you heard what's up. 50K in the double, keep it stuck. 100 racks on me, niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Sack in my lap, I don't put no trunk. Got you say flat on me, I feel like Trump. ACA 9, this purple punch. Eric Cole on lights, getting punched. All the I really got a bunch. I saw that stuff, I'm calling this on black. Sky blood class, I get slime. I got a big bleeding like first of mine. Club on clear, that's the way I done. I run terror, but this ain't no friend. I want to set it down loud, DJ Hunt. I fuck a big fake, Eddie, I did lunch. My money get old, and shit grind. I can't fake gold, they lie, I'm punt. I don't run Gucci, cause I ain't no punk. Rockin' all black, but I ain't no punk. The color same pass, you gon' bump. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bump. I feel like Birdman, got the way I stunt. I feel like sitting around doing one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan,